Yeah.
And then
the main course is the rice
and peas. Woo, that looks so freaking good. Hey family, welcome back to the channel. Today my husband is going to be making rice and peas, and this is highly requested, so thank you guys for requesting it. We are using red kidney peas to make the rice and peas, or rice and beans, whatever. We say peas, some people say beans.
Yeah, we say rice and peas, but people say beans.
Yes, and you can use gunga, you can use any kind of peas that you want to use. So the ingredients that you're going to need is a half a packet of red kidney beans, which is this. You don't have to use this brand. They have other brands like Goya and other brands. This is about maybe 3 cups of rice. Yeah. Okay, and then you're going to need coconut milk. You don't have to get Grace coconut milk, but you know, so we're Jamaican, so we support the Grace.
Because we don't have the raw coconut, isn't it?
Yes, we don't have the raw coconut. You can go that route. Maybe that'll be a separate video, but we don't have time for that today. And then a Scotch bonnet pepper if you like it a little spicy. Now, even though the Scotch bonnet pepper is going to be in there, it's not going to be spicy. We're not going to cut it. It's just to give flavor. You're going to need some scallion, and we also have some allspice, which is pimento seed. You're gonna need some salt, and you're gonna need some thyme. Okay, so my husband's gonna tell you how to put everything together, and you're also going to need about 4 cups of water, and you want to bring that to a boil. And I'm going to show you the next step.
Alright, now this is how it works. You see this right here? I had my peas. You could get in there first, lady. I had my peas soaking from overnight. The reason why I soaked it from overnight, it will make it cook faster. But you don't have to soak it from overnight, okay? But it would take like an hour to cook to your liking. So you know you have to feel the peas and make sure it's not too hard and not too soft. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm gonna throw off my water from overnight. I already have. I'm throwing it off. All right. So now come with me first, lady. I have my pot boiling. So now I'm gonna throw my peas in there. Right. Throw my peas in there and let it go and cook down. You know what I'm saying? Right? Also, I got my scallion and my pepper, right?
Yes.
Follow me? Put it in the pot. Okay? And my thyme. Let me go wash pieces of thyme.
So as you guys can see, my husband did not cut the Scotch bonnet pepper, and it's just gonna give flavor to the rice and peas. It's not gonna make it spicy. Now, if you like spicy rice and peas, by all means, you can cut the Scotch bonnet pepper.
There we go. So then you still with me?
I'm still with you, sir.
Taking some of the pimento seeds, you know, you don't want a lot. Just a few. That much. Let's put it in here, right? Then salt. No, I'm not gonna season it right, but this is not a lot of salt, but it's, you know what I'm saying? That's good. And then we'll just wait till it cook down, and then we'll get back to you.
Okay, family, so my husband is going to teach you how to make brown stew Cornish hen. That's right, brown stew Cornish hen. All right, so these are the ingredients you're going to need. The first ingredient you're going to need is Old Bay. Okay, you're also going to need browning. You're going to need seasoned salt, Everglaze. You know we love the Everglaze.
Always Everglaze.
You're going to need some pimento seeds, some adobo, and you're going to need some green pepper, a Scotch bonnet pepper, a scallion, a thyme, a couple of tomatoes, and an onion. So, without further ado, I'm gonna have my husband show you how he makes brown stew Cornish hen.
First, we got a Cornish hen because we don't want a big chicken, you know? This is easier to cook.
Yeah, sometimes you just don't feel like eating a big chicken, so.
But look, it's a big piece of chicken.
It's a big piece of chicken.
You know?
A big small chicken.
Big small chicken, so make it easy. We always make the big chicken, but it's right here in this style right now. You know what I'm saying?
So what my husband is doing is he's taking it out of the package, and you're going to want to cut up the Cornish hen. Even though it's small, you do want to cut it up because this is brown stew. This is not jerk chicken, so it does have to be cut up. And we like to wash our chicken. He is going to wash it with some lemon and some vinegar after he cuts it up, okay?
And I do take off my skin because I'm not frying it, so I'm stewing it. So I take off my skin. Some people like it with their skin on. We don't, because we're frying it, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, family, so what Richie is doing right now is he is washing the chicken with vinegar. This is just what we like to do.
Washing our meat for real.
Most Caribbeans, we do wash our meat. If this is something that you don't do, don't feel like you have to do it. You can just skip this part and just season it how you normally season it. But we like to wash our meat to get all of that stuff off the chicken and just make it feel not so slimy. That's all.
The best part.
That's the best part, honey?
Yeah.
Season the chicken.
Yeah. So first, you see? Catching me?
Yep, he's gonna season with some adobo. I always do that. That is Old Bay, my goodness. He's seasoning with some Old Bay first. Then he adds some salt. Now he's adding the Everglades. And then he's gonna throw in a few pimento seeds. Okay. And now he's using the adobo, and that's how it looks. Thyme. Scallion. And this, you can just cut it up roughly. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's just gonna cook down into the food. A Scotch bonnet pepper. We're gonna use one for now, and then when we taste it, if it needs more pepper, we'll add more pepper. And the main thing, browning. Now this is what you use to give the chicken color. Now you put a little bit to start, and then you mix it up with your hands. Your hands are your best tools. You mix it up, you get in there, and then if you feel like you need a little bit more browning, you can.
Put it on if you.
But you don't want to put too much browning now, guys, and because browning can tend to get bitter if you put too much. The pepper? In. And this is how you want your brown stew Cornish hen or brown stew chicken to look. That is delicious.
Good job.
Now he's going to go ahead and fry it. He has some oil that's bubbling up, okay? And you're gonna fry the Cornish hen until it gets nice and brown. And once you fry it, then you're going to put it into a separate container.
Family, is I'm taking the seasoning off my chicken because to make it fry easy and better, because you're gonna need that seasoning. You know what I'm saying? So scrape it off, because all it's gonna do is just burn the pot up while you fry the chicken. So here we go. Scraping it off, because we're gonna need that later.
Woo! Now Now, honey, do you want to put all of the chicken in the pot at once?
Not all. Like about 3-4 pieces. You know what I'm saying? If you put too much in there, the oil is not going to be that hot. So like about 3 or 4 pieces.
Okay.
So I got like 4 pieces in here, so I'm going to let it fry, get it brown. And that's it.
Okay. Very good, honey. So also, when he finishes frying the chicken, he's going to put it in the container over there. Okay, so you want to have a separate container so that the chicken, so you can have, you know, space to cook more chicken, okay?
See? Family, the peas is good, you see? I don't want it no more tender than that. Because remember, you're going to have to throw the rice in it to steam it down more, so that's good. Okay? Cover me. Coconut milk, this is where this comes in at.
That's a whole can of coconut milk, 15 ounce. That's all you need. Ooh, that looks so good, honey.
Yeah. You know we good with that coconut milk. We love that coconut milk.
That is really good.
So.
And this is the chicken that's frying. And this is the chicken that has already been fried.
And browned.
And browned.
Yeah.
And this is the rest of the seasoning that we're gonna use in a little moment.
Then,
so we have a train of food.
This is the rice. I already washed it. I put 2 cups of rice. I already washed it already. So now I'm gonna throw my rice in here. I'm greedy. I like a lot of rice.
Yes, they know.
And family, if you need to add more water, you gotta watch it. So if you need to add more water to let the rice cook better for y'all, so just watch it to see if you need more water, if it's too hard or too soft, okay? And put it on low, about like in between 3 and 4, because you want it to steam down, okay? I'm gonna let it do its business now. All right now family, remember I told you this come in handy? So right now, I already threw off some of the oil out of the frying pot because you don't want that much oil in your frying pot because you're gonna have to fry this, it's gonna be a lot of oil. So I threw off some, so now look what I'm doing with the seasoning. Throw it in here. Alright. Then this is the chicken. No, Richie, he gonna say, Richie burn the chicken. No, I didn't burn the chicken. That's the browning. That's the color you want it to look. Cause remember, we're gonna stew it down in the pot. So what I do now is here. Throw everything in here. Follow me now. The same seasoned pot. Ooh, you doing that? Catch some water in here. Follow me back over here. Now, you're gonna throw it in here. So now, all this gonna do is steam down. It's gonna stew down. So it's gonna make the gravy and everything. So I'm just gonna let it stew it down.
Man,
and
that
do
looks
its thing.
good.
Okay? Brown stewed chicken. Get on up in there. Yeah.
Man, that looks so good.
Yeah.
And then
the main course is the rice
and peas. Woo, that looks so freaking good.